Revelations 21. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and he's an extremely jealous El. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And Yah is short for Yahweh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. It's like saying Dan, Daniel, Daniel with an E. What is the difference and does matters when people say that Phil, Bob, Sam, and Aaron are the same name? When no, they're not, and no one in their right mind would ever believe that, and only a fool would believe that a hammer could force its creator to do anything. And there was no letter J in the Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic text because the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yahoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago, and a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yahoshua, is Joshua, and I strongly believe that the son of Elohim's name, Yahoshua, means Yahweh is salvation. Second last chapter before the end, and then we get to move on to the explanatory notes. 21. And I saw a renewed heaven and a renewed earth, Isaiah 65:17. Oh, so after judgment is the renewed heaven and the renewed earth. For the former heaven and the former earth had passed away, and the sea is no more. And I, Yohanan, Y-O-H with a dot, A-N-A-N, saw the set-apart city, renewed Jerusalem, Y-E-R-U-S-H-A-L-A-Y-I-M, which is Jerusalem, coming down out of the heaven from Elohim, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the heaven saying, See, the booth of Elohim is with men, and he shall dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Elohim himself shall be with them, and be their Elohim. YahWeh 26:11-12. And Elohim shall wipe away every tear from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, no mourning, nor crying, and there shall be no more pain, for the former matters have passed away. And he who was sitting on the throne said, See, I make all matters new. And he said to me, Write, for these words are true and trustworthy. And he said to me, It is done. I am the Alpha, A-L-E-P-H, and the Taw, T-A-W, the beginning and the end. To the one who thirsts I shall give of the fountain of the water of life without payment. The one who overcomes shall inherit all this, and I shall be his Elohim, and he shall be my son. But as for the cowardly and untrustworthy and abominable and murderers and those who whore and drug sorcerers and idolaters and all the false, their part is in the lake which burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death. And one of the 7 messengers who held the 7 bowls filled with the 7 last plagues came to me and spoke with me, saying, Come, I shall show you the bride, the Lamb's wife. The Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me the great city, the set apart Jerusalem, descending out of the heaven from Elohim, having the esteem of Elohim. And her light was like a most precious stone, like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and having a great and high wall, having 12 gates, and at the 12 gates messengers and names written on them, which are those of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. YISRA apostrophe E with a half a check mark L C. Isaiah, or sorry, not Isaiah. Yeshaya. Yeah. 7:14, 8-10. Jeremiah 31:33. Yeah, 27 or 37:27. Dibri 2:6-18. 3 gates on the east, 3 gates on the north, 3 gates on the south, and 3 gates on the west. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and on them were the names of the 12 emissaries of the Lamb. And he spoke with me, and he who spoke with me had a golden measuring rod to measure the city and its gates and its walls. And the city lies four-cornered, and its length is as great as its breadth. And he measured the city with a rod 12,000 stadia, Stadia. 2,216 kilometers, or 1,377 miles. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. So 1,377,000 square miles, or 2,216 square kilometers. Boy, oh, that is a big space. The length and the breadth and height of it are equal. He measured its wall 144 forearms, approximately 66 meters or 216 feet. So the walls were 66 meters or 216 feet tall. Or as they would say it, 144 forearms, according to the measure of a man, that is, of a messenger. And the structure of its wall was jasper, and the city was clean golden, like clear glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were adorned with all kinds of precious stones. The first foundation jasper, the second sapphire, the third agate, Agate, the fourth emerald, the fifth sardonyx, Sardonyx, the sixth ruby, the seventh chrysolite, Chrysolite, the eighth beryl, Beryl, the ninth topaz, the tenth chrysoprase, Chrysoprase, the 11th jacinth, Jacinth, and the 12th amethyst. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Each one of the gates was a single pearl, and the street of the city was clean gold, like transparent glass. And I saw no dwelling place in it, for YahWeh El Shaddai is its dwelling place, and the Lamb. And the city had no need of the sun, nor of the moon to shine in it, for the esteem of Elohim lightened it. And the Lamb is its lamp, and the nation of those who are saved shall walk in its light. F. Isaiah 63. Where is the F? Shall walk in its light, and the sovereigns of the earth bring their esteem into it, and its gates shall not be shut at all by day, for night shall not be there. And they shall bring the esteem and the appreciation of the nations into it, and there shall by no means enter into it whatever is unclean, neither anyone doing abomination and falsehood. Taz 2:11. Abomination and falsehood, but only those who are written in the Lamb's book of life. Dan 12:1.